and June was teaching. The younger ones got always a present from Santa Claus, but us old ones didn't get nothing. So June would take us shopping and buy us something. And one year she bought me pajamas, and I'll never forget that. And then I was going to tell you another thing. When we were young, we were trying to swim, and my mom would always say, swim like a dog. But June never caught on. She never swam. She did later. So that's how we learned to swim. Okay, now. I'm Shirley, and I am next to her.
Shirley and June were really, they would get into.
Yeah, we did a lot together. It's been really hard. And she's the monarch. I said we lost our monarch. She was always our leader, and we always all looked up to her. She was just the most generous and kind sister to all of us, my brothers and my sisters. And to everyone, she was really kind. I can't. Okay, I'll let her talk.
Yeah, June was the oldest. Well, there was two. There was another older sister, but she was always the leader, and she never. I mean, she took care of us. And when she met her Jim, she turned around, and because we had our living room was a bedroom with all us kids in there, so she moved the stuff out of the bedroom and she made it a living room. So we always had a living room after that. Jim never knew it though. There was 12 kids, and there was the oldest one. Just she didn't live long after, she passed away not long after she had, was born. And then there was a sister that was 2 years older than I. That was Diane, and she passed away. She was going to be, I think they buried her on her fourth birthday, and she died of ruptured appendix at that time.
Yeah, the doctors decided to wait till morning, and he waited till morning and he busted, so she died. Yeah.
She was like 4 years old, and then our oldest brother passed away
And
Morris
was living with me, and he went down my steps. He wanted to always carry the wood up the steps, and he had all kinds of ropes going down there to get his wood up the steps. And one day I got up, and here he was laying on the bottom of the steps, and he died after that. What?
He was in a coma for me.
Yeah, he was in a coma then and all. All the doctors in Oshkosh took advantage of him because they knew he was passing away. And then I took him to Ashland, and I had to go in a, ambulance. And I had to sit there and watch so he didn't fall off the table. But Morris was a wonderful person. It was too bad that he had to pass away because he was a brain. He was the second smartest in high school. He graduated the second smartest. Yeah, so here's
My name is Lolita, and I'm the youngest. And I was the youngest of the girls. And June always was there for me when I started school, grade school. We had, because we were from a big family, we had secondhand clothes, but she always remembered on my birthday in November to buy a special dress for me, and I wore it in the Christmas program. So I looked like the rest of the kids. But anyway, when I got married, my husband, before I got married, she was an influence on being a teacher. And I followed in her footsteps. I went to the county college like she did, and I became a teacher. And that was another thing that she was leading me in my life. And another thing was, when I got married, we ended up living a block away from their house. We were on Winnetka Avenue. And she showed me how to be a homemaker, a good wife, a good family, how important a family was, to make good meals for your family and make a good home life for your family. So she was a very, very important role model in my life. And another thing was how beautiful she always looked and dressed, and I couldn't keep up with all the how stylish she was. I tried, but she was really number one. And so she was a very, very important person in my life. And I'm glad she looked beautiful to this day. She looked beautiful. And she was just as beautiful inside as outside.
I was going to tell you that about Shirley and Ethel had to go milk cows, and June had to do the cooking because she was the only one in the house, and she did all the cooking, and so she had Shirley and I had to milk cows. We had to hurry up and get to school. And we had a little dish pan where we washed our face and hands, and we hurried up to school. And like I say, and June was a real good cook. Because Ma and Dad went in the barn too, so she was always our cook. So that was very nice.
And a wood stove.
And she had a wood stove yet, and she, if we had a wood stove now, could we manage? Huh? So I had a lot of memories of June. We used to go a lot of trips and everything else, didn't we? So, you want to say anything else? I've been talking too much. Because I was this now. What? What?
You're the oldest now.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, so I got to talk to her. Thanks, everybody. I hope you all have a nice trip back home because it's really snowing hard. We didn't get no snow in Oshkosh until now. Oh, first day of winter today? Oh, my goodness, I didn't know that.
And we get some minutes longer of daylight.
Should I take this home?
Thank you.